is Neil Bakewell, and in this series of short video presentations, I'm going to give you some great tips on if you're just getting started in public speaking or you've just got your first presentation to do. So in this first video here, I'm going to give you some really useful advice about keeping calm before those all-important first presentations or speeches. First thing I want to tell you is to make sure you get the rehearsal time in. Rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. For every 1 minute that you speak, you should be practicing for at least 1 hour. I tell you, for my 45-minute keynote before I started professional speaking, I used to practice every single day for at least 3 hours. And I probably did that for at least 3 or 4 months before I even thought about standing on a stage and trying out the whole thing. So, the first tip is to ensure that you rehearse. Rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. Whenever you get a minute, just stand up and give your presentation. Second, try and visit the venue beforehand, because if you're familiar with your settings, you're just going to be a whole lot more relaxed. Now, obviously, if you're doing a presentation as part of work, that is obviously going to be really helpful to you. But if you're doing your presentation elsewhere, really try, if you can, to visit beforehand and get a feel for the room that you're going to be talking in. Thirdly, make sure you arrive early on the day. There is nothing worse than building up those stress levels, than being stuck in traffic and thinking, I'm just going to be late for this presentation. Get there in plenty of time and then you can relax beforehand. Which brings me on to my next point. Try a few relaxation exercises a few minutes before you go out and speak. Breathe slowly and deeply. You'll be amazed how much it actually relaxes you. And then as you come out to give your presentation, smile warmly to your audience. Walk confidently. Look as though you belong there. It'll do whole worlds for your confidence. Now, before you go, just pop down there and sign up for my free ebook, The Speaker Who Couldn't Speak. It gives you a lot more really useful advice on tips if you're just getting started in giving presentations.